Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome in. How's it going tonight? We don't... I know. I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. That is my computer fan going a little berserk. And I don't know how to stop it. Hopefully it's not terribly disruptive noise. It's definitely some white noise, but I don't know what to do about it. 40 months, oh my god. Thank you so much for the resub while running. 40 months of greatness alert check. The alerts are fixed, the alerts are correct. I wonder how much it has to do with the fact that my cat is sleeping on top of the tower. Anyways, hopefully, at some point, it stops. But let me know if that is not, if this is too disruptive of a noise. I can swap microphones, and it should wind up not being audible on the other microphone. You don't mind? Okay. So, we'll see. I wish I knew, because it's one particular, it's one particular fan. The alternative is I could try to remove the cats from this room, which will take me a moment. And I don't know if it would fix anything. So, yeah. But, Oh yeah, the top of my tower is definitely very warm, which is why my cat is on top of it. Alright, hang on. Okay. I've moved her off. Might want to do that now so I don't have to mind it later. That's true. Okay. Give me just a second, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It did not stop the fans from going. I'm hopeful that at some point it will slow down and stop. But there's nothing else. No, I know it's back. I know, it never stopped. The thing I was doing was not stopping the fans. It was removing the cats. Because the cat being on top, blocking some of the fans, is probably part of why it was running so hard. But, in order for the PC to cool off to the extent that it needs to, I needed the cat to not be on top of it. So I'm hoping that at some point those fans stop blowing so hard and the noises aren't as prevalent. Lexi, hello. Here, hang on, I need to actually say hello to everybody because I haven't done that yet. Congrats on first, Hisui. Welcome in, Towen. Welcome in, Dr. Smug. Hello, Well Running. Hello, Fed. Hello, CJ. Hello, Pocket Mochas. Hello, let me see. Samariati, hello. And Lexi, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So, okay. Tonight, we are kind of back to our usual, I say usual, I don't do them as much anymore, but it's kind of the standard yapping and, yeah, hopefully, yapping and, triggers. I'm slowly getting more quiet, good. Yapping and triggers stream. So, of course, as usual, if you do have any, ASMR requests you'd like to put in, please do that through your channel points, as usual. And there's the fizzy water right away. Okay, let's go. What do you mean, no? Wait, okay, I will wait for you to get your headphones. I'll wait for you to get your headphones. Okay. But, what I can also say here is, I do... Zhao, hello! How's it going? Welcome in, it's good to see ya. Also, hello, Callista. How's it going? So, anyways, if bear, then why no scary? Are you scared of me? Are you scared of me, Spike Kirby? You were jamming to my karaoke stream? Aww, I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun with that. If it's not, it may not be super obvious because I'm talking softly. My voice is a little bit scratchy today. Actually, it might be a little obvious. I can feel it being a little scratchy, even with the softer talking. But yeah, it was a lot of fun though. Farthest away from scary I can get. Okay. Okay. My favorite to sing? Ooh. I mean, by nature of the fact that I sung it 3 times, I think Kane's song, the one who's running the show, probably was it, because I did it repeatedly. But Albuquerque was also a lot of fun. It was also a solid 11.5 minutes, and I did not remember that until I was like, oh, this song's still going on. Oh my god, wait, how long is this song? And then I was like, 11.5 minutes. Huh, that is a thing I'm doing. And it was almost entirely rapid yapping, but it was fun. I like that song a lot. I'm Still Standing is also a lot of fun. The Sinatra ones are fun. Like, basically anything that is, like, firmly within my range is fun. Which doesn't mean that I didn't have fun with songs that were more challenging. But when I don't have to, like, veer outside of my vocal range that hard, I can kind of just really get into it. Part of why I was able to kind of, like, I think there was at least one comment last night about, like, how hard I was going into some of the Sinatra stuff, and part of that's because, like, yep, I can do the crooner shit, and, like, just, you know, go for it, because it's right there in my range. Because, you know, it is, for better or worse, I am somebody with a deeper register. Don't have a super squeaky high-pitched voice, which makes it difficult to do a lot of female vocals because a lot of those go very high. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. And so a lot of songs that I would otherwise be like, oh my god, I really want to sing this. It's like, oh, that's a strain. That's a strain. But then, you know, deeper female, like, range vocals, like, vocalists, and then also, like, um, uh, you know, the more, like, male vocal ranges, I can do better because I don't have to try that hard to be, like, square right in the middle of them. Sinatra gets a little low, right? But, like, it also, that's one of those things that I don't. Kudos for me for singing, coming off the ASMR in just a day. I have a surprisingly resilient voice. Like, I have, um, I have surprised myself in regard to just how well I bounce back from very vocally intensive things between, like, you know, ASMR. Like, it's weird. Like, you would not think so, right? But keeping your voice low and especially whispering, doing a lot of whispering, is actually really hard on your voice. It's actually a very, very tricky thing to do. Whispering's very taxing. It really is. Which is why I'm very, very, like, that's part, like, for one, I tend to prefer soft-spoken ASMR to whispering myself. Hello, Prince Purple. How's it going? Toad stream. No, that Toad stream was murder on my voice, but I was able to kind of bounce back. The natural style ASMR is probably easier, but everything else is funny. Yeah, it's funky. Yeah, the natural style of just, like, the soft-spoken or, like, even slightly louder than soft-spoken of, like, being about right here and stuff. Even that is kind of, tricky, right? Like, this is actually not as easy as you would think to do. But my voice bounces back pretty quickly, which I'm glad, because I use it a lot for this. There's still a part of me that's like, maybe someday I can actually break into voice acting for real, in which case I would be, like, using my voice for a living at that point. Running has permanently altered his skin with... Oh! Wait, you got a tattoo? Oh my gosh. I want to hear more about that, but give me 1 second here. I'm going to go ahead and get this redeem before... What would I want to voice act? So, I mean... You know, when I wanted to do it, initially, I would say anime characters, like, for dubs and stuff. Text-to-speech Suko stream, you're a VTuber anyway, oh my gosh. But from my understanding, from hearing people talk about it, it is not a particularly friendly field right now. So, I don't know, games, just other kinds of animation projects. To be honest, that's the kind of thing I would be more likely to actually be able to break into, would be small scale games, projects that people are doing that require some voices, stuff like that. And then, you know, voice acting is full of clicks. Yeah. The more wide range. Yeah. Next Persona Pro Tag. Look, it would be really, really cool. Like, I would think it would be so, so cool to, like, like, I don't even care if it's, like, a big scale thing. Just having my voice be a part of of some kind of production is, like, really cool. An indie game would be a great start. I would love that. I know occasionally there's calls for, I've done a couple calls. I've answered a couple calls, for, voices and stuff, and just not gotten anywhere with it yet, but, also, you know, I guess the idea is that eventually my, portfolio, as it were, of stuff, gets a little deeper, just by nature of just doing these streams, especially since I tend to lean into voice acting on gameplay. So, anyways, give me 1 second here. We're gonna go ahead and do the fizzy water. Maybe. There we are. Tonight's fizzy water is pink, apple, and lemon. This stream unofficially sponsored by Polar Ice. I mean, technically. Actually, if they could just like, if they want to sponsor me and just send me a shit ton of cans of this stuff so I can keep using it without having to buy more, that would be nice. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it Scaraboof? Do I have that correct? Am I pressing it correctly? I hope I am. But welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You are officially a collider. Really loved my karaoke stream. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm really glad you guys liked it. I really, really am. Yeah, I have described the flavor of this one before. Still gotta watch that VOD. I like, so citrusy ones already, are really good. But like something about the apple being part of this is do I taste the apple in this? Hang on. Kind of. It was very late for you and you were very drunk. Aw, Fed. I'm glad you enjoyed it what you got to see of it though. So like you can kind of taste the apple in this. But it's more like, it's not like apple flavoring, right? Because like, when you think about like things that are apple flavored, they tend to be very like, they go one of two ways, right? They're either very sweet tasting or they're more like green apple where they're kind of tart. It's not really either of those. It is more like kind of the like make a flavor tier list, post to Twitter and tag them. You love seeing the increasing number of meg bees. Wait, meg bees? But yeah, I guess yes, in order to, we may eventually reach a point where if there's too many, if we have an overabundance of collider bees, on screen, then I may restrict it to just the active chatters. However, right now it's basically if you are following and you are in chat, you gotta be suffering from success. A sea of bees. I don't think it's a problem currently right now. I think it's currently fine. We will adjust as needed in the future though if we have to. So, but anyways, really funny when you see that on huge channels. You can't tell what's going on. Yeah, I think there would be a point, right, where I would need to update, because basically Stream Avatars has various ways in which you can determine who has, I will get to the gals, I'm sorry, so here, you know what, I'll get it right now, so I don't forget. I will get it right now. Go, go, go. Go, go. 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 go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, there we go. That's enough. Anyways, like I was saying, basically Stream Avatars lets you choose several ways to determine when it populates the avatars on screen. And, you know, one of them is if they are followers, they get to be there. Others are, others are, it will only populate if somebody chats. And if you don't put a chat in, it otherwise won't show up. And then on top of that, you can have it so that it is active chatters. So if somebody doesn't chat for a certain amount of time, then their avatar will go away. And then you can limit it even further to like subscribers or whatever, right? So right now I have it set to just basically be, if you are following, you have an avatar. I think I could set it even further down where if you're in chat at all, follow or no follow, then it'll generate one. But I don't know. I think of it as being like, you guys are the colliders, and once you follow, you're a collider, and that's when you get a B. So, I don't know. I think it's fine for now. The next step, if I ever feel like it's becoming a little too much, is probably limiting it to whoever chats, and then that'll be when it generates. There is also, I think Minari has hers set up, if I remember correctly, to where people have to do a command in the chat, and then it will generate. So like, you don't necessarily have to chat, but you can do, I wonder if I could tie that to a channel point redeem, now that I think about it. Maybe. So like if you wanted to like activate your avatar, it would be like probably not like an expensive channel point, just like a one channel point, you know, kind of thing. So you can just be like, nope, put me in. I don't know, I'll have to look into that. But currently, as it stands, I think it's fine currently as it is. Anyways, oh, the Meg. Okay, it just occurred to me what Toan meant by the Megbees. That was his color. That's right. I forgot about that. It just occurred to me. Anyways, so tonight, you guys, we've got a little bit of a special thing. I teased it, and obviously it's also on the title, so it's not like it's a surprise. I have a new ASMR roleplay written, that I would like to do for you guys. The end goal is to put it out on YouTube as like a video, like its own, not like from this stream or anything like that, but like as its own pre-recorded thing. But before I do that, I wanted to show you guys it here, both for the sake of, you know, you guys getting to see it first, but also because I kind of do want to know what you guys think of it. If any of it feels underbaked, if any of it feels like certain parts could be longer, if it's not long enough in general, if it's too long, I doubt that, but yeah, so I could do that like right now if you guys want. Otherwise, if we want to just kind of stick around and yap for a little bit, I do want to hear about your guys' weekend. I really want to hear about Wolverine's tattoo, for one. And, you know, could talk about all kinds of stuff, as we usually do. We go off on all kinds of tangents during the yapping streams. I usually, my trigger and yapping streams tend to be weighted far heavier to the yapping part, so, because I just talk forever. And that's not a bad thing, but, so, I don't know. Do you guys want to hear it now? I've got a nice voice, so the yapping is what you're here for. Aw, Ryan. Thank you. You can explain some of your recent shenanigans? I would love to hear about it. So, I guess, my question is, do you guys want the roleplay right now, and then we'll yap after? Or save the roleplay for later? I guess technically speaking, I could potentially do the roleplay more than once if you want to see it now and then potentially later for anybody else who, you know, filters in over time. Because I also know people come and go out of these streams because kind of curious about it. Yeah, all right. It's gonna be background noise for you in a second. Okay, you'd like to see it? All right. I can show you guys now. We're definitely still gonna have a yapping stream, but I'll go ahead and get it ready. And yeah, okay. Let me make sure I have everything prepped for it. Let me see. Okay, I need... Do I not have it up? I don't have it up. That would be a thing I would need. Hello, Mitsunari. How's it going? Welcome in. Let me pull up this script so that I am actually able to read it. That would be kind of a requirement. Okay. Alright. So, it's going to take me just a moment here, but I will go ahead and get us started. So, hold on for just a moment. I'm going to vanish, and in just a minute, it'll get started. Alright, here we go. I'm setting up now. this is awkward. Um, Hi there. Hey, um, so this is maybe a weird time to bring this up, but, I've, um, I've been rooming underneath your bed here for, you know, a couple of years now. It's all above board. Um, I have a written agreement with the landlord, uh, and they said I'm allowed, free of charge. You know, because the whole shadow thing, and I don't really take up space, and but please don't start charging me rent. I've been unemployed for like 3 years now, and you know, the layoffs happen, and you say you're gonna hit the pavement and go out looking for looking, but you know the job market's just so competitive right now, and then you kind of lose the motivation, and before you know it, you've been queued for ranked the past 3 hours, and you kind of just go, screw it, one more day, you know, for 3 years. Sorry, I kind of started babbling there. Um, right. I guess we kind of, oh, uh, and I guess I kind of owe you an introduction, huh? Right. My name is Cindy, and I'm a shade. We kind of just, live in the cracks usually. Um, huh? Is there anyone else down there? You mean under your bed? No, it's just me. It's just me. Look, I know you have a fairly spacious bed and all, but it's not that big. It's just the one bedroom down there with me in it. Uh, what? What? You, you've, you've been scared of me? Oh, oh gosh. Yeah, you humans get a little skittish about us creatures of the dark, huh? I kind of, forgot that. Uh, well, no, you're not in any danger. I wouldn't hurt a fly, really. Well, no, that's not true. I don't really like flies. They freak me out. So, like, I've managed to get a couple before with a folded up piece of paper. So, like, whap, you know? Um, Oh, but I wouldn't do that to you, honest. Really, I don't even know if I could do so much if I wanted to, noodle arms and all. A shade's not really known for being the big, strong kind. More like, wispy and quiet. Huh? I am quiet. I am too. I'm being very quiet right now. Honestly, I've managed like an entire year without waking you up, and the last time I managed to make it look like some floorboards just settling. Hmm? Do all shades talk this much? I'm not talking too much. I'm talking just enough. I happen to have a very nice voice for a shade, thank you very much. I don't know why everyone wants me to shut up all the time. Hmm? Oh, right. The thing I was doing, when I woke you up. Uh, well, you see, I sort of lost my favorite brush. I can't find it anywhere under your bed, and I sort of need it to sleep, and, huh? Do, do I have hair? Well, that, well, no. I mean, not in the same way that you humans do, I guess, but that's not the point. It makes a really good sound when you scratch it, you know? It gives me all kinds of tingly feelings down my back. It helps me wind down after a stressful day. Here, if you help me find it, I'll show you. And, in return, you can, not tell anyone I'm here. Nobody has to start, like, paying rent or anything. Uh, also, I feel like I should, make up for the fact that I, scared you like that badly. bet that's made it hard to sleep, huh? Well, we can fix that. Just a few minutes of you listening to my brush and you'll be drifting off before you know it. It's, you know, definitely somewhere around here. I think. Probably. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, uh, have you always been afraid of the dark? Hmm. Even in your room, huh? I don't exactly get it, but I'm always in the dark, so I guess it's just natural to me, like, comfortable and stuff, honestly. But, you know, there's nothing really to be scared of there. I've seen your room in the daytime, too. It's all the same stuff, just, you know, darker. And, well, there's me, I guess, but now that you've seen me, I'm not scary, right? Right? Um, you're not saying anything. I'm not scary. I'm not. Hmm. Here, okay, let's help you relax a bit. Come on, lean back down in your bed. You can stay propped up against the pillows if you want, but just shh. Shh. Relax. 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 It's okay. It's all right. These shades are pretty good at making some pretty soothing sounds, you know? Those little late knocks and scratches you hear at night? Yep, that's me. What do you mean those are scary? No, they're soothing. Shh, no, lean back. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so you know it's me doing it now, right? So you know it's not gonna hurt you. So when I very, very gently start tapping on the side of your bed, like this. No, don't worry about what it is. Just shh, shh, just listen. Shh, listen. I saw it. I saw your shoulders relax a little bit there. See? I told you I can be very, very relaxing when I want to be. Shh. Just a little. Just a little. More and more calm, relaxed, safe. You are safe. You're in your room, here, like always. This bed, it's familiar and warm and safe and makes such wonderful noises. That chair in the corner, it's dark. Maybe it looks a little unfamiliar, but in the daylight, it's comforting. It's familiar. It's right. And still all those things in the dark, too. You know? You just have to remember. This side table. It's sturdy. It's strong. It's here for you to put things on. Like, this glass. A glass of water for you at night. It's a good thing to have. And such good sounds. You get it now. There's absolutely nothing to be afraid of here. It's all just you. You know? You and the things that make up your space, which is also a part of you. That bed, it's a part of you. That chair, it's a part of you. That computer desk, yeah, we both know that one's a big part of you. That brush on top of the dresser there, that's also a Wait, no, wait, there it is. That's my brush. Huh? What do you mean it's yours? It most certainly is not. That is definitely my brush. Hmm? Where did I get it? Well, I mean, it just appeared one day in my room. It was just there all of a sudden. Like fate. It was meant to be. Hmm? You lost that brush a few weeks ago and found it under your bed this morning? Um, That's a likely story. Maybe you're mistaking this brush for, a different one. I mean, yeah, my room is under your bed, but, like... Oh, okay, fine. So maybe it was yours and you lost it, and that's how it came to be, but I like it. Can I have it back? Oh, wait, maybe this will convince you that it's better off with me. Here, no, really, lie down, close your eyes, and just listen. There. See? Isn't that just amazing? Oh, it's making me a little tired just doing it right now. But just let that sound into your ears. Just absorb it all. And relax. Shh. It's good, right? Honestly, this is wasted on hair. You can always find a brush for hair. But brushes like this, with just the right amount of scratch, 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 and click, 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 and scratch, and click, and scratch. A brush like this is special. Oh, your breathing got slower. Are you falling asleep? Good. We're gonna try that part again. Without me coughing this time. I'm so sorry. Oh, your breathing got slower. Are you falling asleep? Good. Get some rest. Relax. Sleep. Just drift off. The darkness is your friend. Nothing to be scared of. I'm here to comfort you with sounds like this to help you just let go and drift off. Shh. There you go. See? It's nice. The dark can be nice, right? You can think of me as a friend. I'll come back soon to keep you company in the dark. Oh, and I'm keeping the brush. I am so sorry about that coughing. Oh my god, that was like terrible timing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alrighty. Okay. I need to like catch up on chat because I did turn it off because like, let me see here. Hang on. The Void Bear, yes. Hello, Q. Hello, Lucy. Do I know Mike and Sully? Scarier? Wait, was it really? Was it really scarier than the other one? It was lovely. I'm glad you liked it. Hello, Monsoon Boy over there on the YouTube end. How's it going? Cheese to meet you as well. Ghost, whoa, yeah. I mean, shade, you know, not actually a ghost, right? We've done a ghost roleplay before. This is a little different. But hello, Stale Coffee, how's it going? So, yeah, I hope you guys liked that. I think, you know, when I do the YouTube version of that, as in like the full recorded video, I'll probably lean a little harder on the, like, audio trigger sections. So like, I didn't spend a ton of time doing like the wood tapping and the glass tapping and the brush, but like probably in a full video, I would probably spend, you know, a bigger chunk of that on that. So that like, you know, the idea would be to try to make it like a 20 to 30 minute kind of thing. But yeah, what did you guys think? I hope you liked it. Do you guys think it was too short, too long? Anything about it? Maybe, do I need, like, maybe to fit some more triggers in there? Yeah, let me know. It was just right. I'm glad to hear that. I had fun putting that one together. And yeah, I think more brushing. Yeah. I really do like this brush specifically for the sounds, so it's like the bristles on it are like perfect for that, and yeah, but yeah, I do think that like the like I said, the full recorded video version of it, I will probably do more of every individual trigger, right? And just basically have, you know, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes, maybe that's too much, I'm not sure, but like a 5-minute segment of like, you know, tapping on the wood, which I use the wooden frog for that, but tapping on the wood, tapping on the glass, tapping on, or like using the brush kind of thing. So but yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. I might do it again before the end of stream tonight, just for the sake of any latecomers getting a chance to see it. But yeah. Yeah, if anybody else has any other thoughts on it, I realize it was probably jokes. I don't, it wasn't that scary. I don't know, was it? Was I leaning a little hard into the, like, very, very portions? Is that too much? Probably not, right? But no, there's nothing to be scared of, though. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be scared of at all. Just a friend in the dark. But I might add that as a channel point redeem if you guys want it, because it is fairly fun. I just, you know, little shadow. But yeah, it was a good time. Let me go ahead and put this back on here while we... Oh, I'm using the wrong command there. Boop. There it is. Okay. It'll fit once we tackle silksong. It will, won't it? Oh my gosh. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Blades went Burr, got 5th. Fantastic, Lucia. Congrats. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, before we started on the roleplay, we were talking about how everybody's weekend was. Still waiting for huh? Wait, did I miss the redeem? Oh, the Silksong DLC. Ah, I see. Yeah, for sure. We will definitely revisit that once it's back. But yeah. No, you're fine, Ing. But yeah, how was your guys' weekend? I hope it was good. But yeah, While Running got a tattoo, which is kind of really cool. What did you get while running? I'm curious. And then I wanted to hear about Fed's exciting escapades as well. On my end, mostly I was prepping for oh, actually, wait, no, I do have something I can talk about from this weekend. Sis and her boyfriend are having trouble with their moving out. You went over to their house to help out with a lot of the issues. Oh gosh, hopefully it went more smoothly once you were there. I hope so. Moving can be really difficult for sure. Like, so was it like issues with packing? You don't have to talk too much about it if you don't want to, but thinking about buying a new chair. Kaiser 4XL seems to be on your short list. Ooh, what kind of chair is that? I have a Secret Lab, and in theory, it should be, you know, a good ergonomic chair. The problem is, I am too gay to sit on chairs properly, so I don't actually sit with my back against the rest, so... But the seat's comfy at least, so... The World Cup, you were just gonna get together with some IRLs to hang out, but the same night you had, the match SO, you said, fuck it, let's watch it together. Aw, nice. I did say that, in fact. You used to have that one, yours was too firm. 7 people total, plus one of your friends' family. Tons of food and drinks, that's awesome, oh my gosh. You yelled a lot, like a lot. No, the bisexual, like the bisexual inability to sit in a chair properly is like a thing. It's like a meme. Your voice is still recovering, but you won! Let's go! Congrats, bud. I will admit that I have not really kept up with World Cup stuff, like, at all, but I'm also just not a sports person at all, so, but I like being able to live vicariously through, the people in my life who are into it. You're currently engaged in a bisexual state yourself. Yeah, see, no, Red October knows what it's about. And we just can't sit in chairs properly, so... it's just not a skill that we have, so, but this weekend, it was on the end of Friday, so, you know, technically still counts as the weekend, right? but Sizu and I went and did an escape room together. It was we've done a couple, like, not solo, because obviously we weren't, solo would imply one person, duo escape room dates. This one was really fun. We did clear it in the time frame that, because, you have an hour, right? So we managed to, I don't remember how much time was left on the clock. We were getting down towards, I think we were within the last 10 minutes, so it was getting down to the wire, but we did get it. We used one hint that I would actually count as a hint. We actually technically got 3, but 2 of them were just like, 2 of those hints were just, like, pointing out mechanical things in the room that we had missed. For example, what I mean by that is, like, one of the rooms had some pictures on the wall. One of those pictures swung open to reveal a compartment. But also, the room had a rule of, like, please don't, like, pull on fixtures or, like, like, yank on furniture or anything like that. So, like, we were being too respectful as opposed to not respectful enough. And so we were like, oh, that's affixed to the wall, we shouldn't touch it. So we didn't. And so they had to nudge us to be like, actually, yeah, go touch that one. So I don't really count that as a clue because, like, it wasn't puzzle related. It was just, oh, by the way, yes, you can actually touch the pictures. So that's not really a real clue. Like, I really only consider it a clue if it, like, actively is part of the puzzle, right? So, technically speaking, we completed it within the time frame, with only one clue, and it was a lot of fun. This one was, like, so the place that we went, because I've done a lot of escape rooms, and I've talked about them on the stream before, too. But this one, this particular place that we've gone to has a bunch of them, and they're really well themed. They're so well themed. Like, I've been in escape rooms that are, like, barely themed at all, and they're still fun. Like, puzzles are still fun, but, like, for me, the entire fun, I really like themed experiences, themed things. So, like, if the theming is really good, if it feels like you're in a place, right, then that's when it's at its best for me. That's what I really enjoy. This one was, we had to, the story of it, thank you for the pastor check. Gonna head out. Have a good one, Lucia. Sleep well, sleep well. I'm glad you're enjoying Sandy. What was I saying? Oh, right. So the theme to this one was, like, we had to basically find our way into a magician's, like, inner sanctum. We started out in basically what was an alleyway, and we had to find the entrance to his, like, to his lair, effectively. And then once we were in there, we had to, like, there was a particular secret treasure thing that he had locked away that we had to try to locate and unlock and find so that we could take it for ourselves. Should you do a heads up about ads? We can. I still am... Actually, wait. So, the thing is, like, I still don't have a straight answer on... Like, a straight answer that I know 100% for sure. Because, yeah, Saribot still does the call-out, too. I still don't have a straight answer that I 100% know for sure about whether ads actually play on the ASMR streams or not. Because for a while, I was being told that they weren't. But maybe that changed again. But still, giving the heads up would probably not be a bad thing. So I guess with ads about to start, anybody who is not subscribed in here who normally would get ads, if you can let me know at the end of the ad break, quote unquote, if you got ads or not. Do a little, impromptu poll here. Little research of our own tonight. If you do get ads, please tell me, because that would help me know whether or not this category actually gets them. Because if they do, then I can structure things around it. And if they don't, then I won't worry about it. So, from my hunch is that it's probably not consistent. Like, it might run less frequently. You are now actually in ads. Okay, that answers that question. Never mind. They do still run. Okay, that does a couple things for me. It tells me that I can structure these streams around the ad breaks. They will still happen. Oh, like a 10-second one? Oh, it wasn't the full 3 minutes? Huh. Okay. Well, that complicates it. What I was gonna say was, like, I was going to say that, like, if ads were running normally, then it does mean that when I'm doing, like, there's a banner ad in the bottom of the stream. Oh. You've experienced those ads in ASMR streams outside of this one, like full 3-minute ads, or just the banner ads, or just short 10-second ones, or what? Because, like, my thought is if... Yo, Cellron! Congrats on the SSR pull! Let's go! Congrats! Welcome in, also, by the way. So, if ads are running normally, then when I do cozy gaming streams like Minecraft or Pocopia or A Little to the Left or anything like that, then it makes sense to just make the category, those games. Dusty! Welcome in! Hello! Welcome in, Dusty! Raiders, welcome, welcome. How was your Grand Blue stream? How did it go? Were you doing ranked? Were you doing viewer matches? What was your stream like tonight? Hopefully you're not in ads. I just realized the ad thing is still going. I really, really hope that you're not currently in ads. But welcome in. I really do appreciate the raid. Let me see here. We have 9 seconds left, so I will know for sure. You were in ranked modes. It was fun. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. You're subscribed, so you wouldn't have had ads anyways. So, but ads are over now, so that's good. So welcome in. How did your rank session go? Was it fruitful? Hopefully you had some good matches and it went well for you. Who do you main again? I don't remember. Who do you play in Grand Blue? I'm sure I've asked that before. I'm sure I knew that at one point, but I don't remember right now. But wins and losses, but learning more stuff. That's fantastic. Let's go. Glad to hear it. I was talking about this earlier. Well, okay, let me do this first before I forget. Hello, everybody who came in with Dusty the Mouse raid. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Sucrose Yurishigaki Kumajo in training. I am a variety streamer and a magical girl bear VTuber. I mostly focus on retro style content, but I also do a lot of Grand Blue Rising. So if you like fighting games, I do that as well. And on Sunday nights, I do cozy content in ASMR. And we're having a yapping and trigger stream tonight. I did, I guess, debut a new roleplay earlier. I might wind up doing it again towards the end of the stream, so that those of you who are those people who are coming in later into the stream also get to see it. But yeah, we did do that earlier. So right now we're just kind of chatting, just kind of yapping. If you and your raiders need to raid and run, I completely understand that. Please take care of yourselves post-stream. But if you do want to hang out and have a cozy wind down to your night, possibly to see a silly and cute little shadow girl roleplay in a little bit, you're more than welcome to be here, and I'm super happy to have you. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Guys, please go give Dusty some love. They are also a Grand Blue player, obviously, considering we're talking about it. Got some time to hang for sure. Nice. Never seen that before? Yeah, I will be honest, the idea for the roleplay came about because I was messing around in VTube Studio and stumbled upon like making this as a thing. And I was like, that's really cute. And I was like, wait, can I do something with that? So, you know, so that turned into the title of the roleplay is, being comforted by the thing under your bed. And it's mostly about, like, you know, you're scared of the dark, you hear noises, you think something's under your bed, and then turns out it's just a, you know, silly little shadow girl who helps calm you down and get you to sleep. But here, let me rescue this little one up here. Dusty, there you are. Hang on, let me do a thing here. Let me see. Oh, there we are. Hi, Dusty. How's it going? Okay, that was silly. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, right. I was talking about Grand Blue stuff earlier today in the Discord. Short version, I mean, it was a very long conversation. I've been having some struggles, let's just say. But I might start bringing back some of the ranked streams again, because we haven't done them for a while, because I wound up moving towards the lobby streams, which I think will still happen, but I also think I want to try bringing back the ranked streams again and just doing some more ranked grinds, getting some more characters up to masters, you know, just working on stuff, and yeah, I think it will be good. Like I said, not looking to get rid of the lobby streams necessarily, but yeah, I think I need to I want to try at least once returning to kind of the ranked climb as what the stream is. Yeah, like I said, I've been struggling a little lately, and like I've talked a lot about mentality and all of that, usually in regards to comforting other people when they're going through it. And it's I've been struggling to try to figure out how much fun I'm still having with the game, I guess, which I don't really like admitting to, but I think the fun is still there. I think I can still find it. I just think it's been giving me more bad feelings than good lately, and I don't like that. It's hard to say. So, like, I'm not about to be done with the game anytime soon, I don't think. But I think shaking some things up to just kind of, you know, mods on this game is lit a new fire. Mods make the game so much more fun. Absolutely, they do. They absolutely do. I probably, like, there was a thing when I was trying to work on getting, Jita up to Masters the first time, I kind of stalled out a little and was like, well, again, was struggling hard, right? And then I wound up getting my mod, commissioned for it, and, then as soon as I got that, it was just like, well, no, now I have to do it because, like, this is so cool. Like, having Jita with the bear ears with my colors, it's like, oh, it was already a joke that, like, I already look like Jita. So it was just like, no, of course. It really did make it more fun. Maybe that means I should commission more mods. We'll see. Sometimes you have to put a bit of space to your passion. True. You've had your share of breaks with Pokemon. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I need a full break yet. I might. We might come to that point where I decide that, like, I am actually, like, I did. Yes. I do need to follow up on that. Here. Hang on. Let me write that down. Oh, this is actually quite a lengthy list here. Hang on. But I will add this to it. There. I have added it to my to-do list. Collision, you're cooked. What's up, just them? Welcome in. Yo, a rare pull on your first one. Let's go. You need to close Twitch. You're hearing two of me? Oh, wait. Did you raid in? All you can say is what you said earlier on stream. You're trying for good and not great. And having that as your mantra has been making losses much easier to bear. No, that's fair. You take a break from Virtua Fighter. You were getting too set on winning, meaning you're improving, and it's shift to doing cool things and landing at equals getting better. That's very true. Honestly, I do really have, you know, I do really have, I've said that before. I've gone on, streaks, I guess, of, like, being able to let go of the whole win and loss thing and just being like, okay, let me just try to accomplish some things. I think I maybe need to get back to that again. Gonna get some sleep soon? Work is early? Absolutely. Sleep well, Ing. Thank you for hanging out. Let me see here. You accidentally bought thigh-high socks and now your friends are calling you a femboy. Not complaining, though. I mean, would that be so bad? Just saying. You had an arc where you really wanted to know what your actual strengths and weaknesses were. You wanted to get better, but that came with the caveat of struggling to look good against your peers. Yeah. I mean... Hi, Lewis. How's it going? Mod view is doubling it. Oh, I see. Then you join the intermediate brackets. Nothing matters now except playing the sets. That's fair. That's fair. And you did win the whole thing. That is wild. Focusing on trying to do something specific works way better than focusing on the win-loss ratio. Yeah, I think... This is a stream where we talk about ego, I think. Because, like, it is one of those things where, like, I don't think of myself as having a particularly strong ego. Like, I don't think of myself as having a big ego. I really don't. It's like, oh, I have, I tend to have fairly, like, middling to low self-esteem, and my confidence isn't very high. Why would that mean I have ego problems? That doesn't make any sense. Except that's not all that ego is, right? Like, I think where I did run into it was I started getting seen as aspirational to people who are in my community, and I was not used to that. That's not a thing I'm used to being, right? I have very frequently been, I'm not unused to being called good necessarily, but being the person who somebody is, like, aspiring to or idolizing in that regard, I got uncomfortable. And then when those people caught up and started not just matching me in skill, but doing better than me to a significant degree, even in some cases, I started feeling like I was failing somebody and something. Thank you for the hydrate. And, like, I think I started putting a ton of pressure on myself to be able to keep up. Because if I didn't, then, like, did that mean that there was, like, then, like, what was there to idolize about me in the first place, right? And so it became very stressful to play, because if I lost, then I felt like that said something about me. And because fighting games are, zero-sum in their nature, right? Somebody's always going to win and somebody's always going to lose. And they can be volatile, and they can be chaotic, and a lot can go right or wrong. So when losses inevitably happen, it started calling a lot of things into question, Did not intend for this to be what the topic of the stream was about. That was not where I thought I was going to go with this tonight. I'm sorry. But I think it is kind of important to some degree. Because, like, I get scared when people tell me that they think I'm good. I get even more scared when people tell me that they see me as somebody that they think that they can't beat, or that they are trying to push themselves to catch up to. I think I get scared of it because if I ever lose, then it starts to feel like I wasn't worthy of those things being said about me in the first place. And I think that got in my head pretty bad over the past, I don't even know at this point, couple months. So maybe even more than that, honestly. Which is why I think maybe shaking some things up. And going back to the ranked streams for a little bit. I don't know. Sorry, I got lost in that. It does feel weird when people make... I feel like I owe you an apology, Toan. Because I feel like I've done that to you. And I didn't mean to. And you don't mind. Well, I'm glad. You think my feelings are valid, but you genuinely don't think I'm being left behind. Most certainly a threat. I am worthy and not someone to take lightly. I appreciate that, while running. I get in my own head a lot. You only have a few people who tell me they aspire to be as good as you, but more in a funny way. I mean, that's valid. Anyways. I didn't mean for that to go off the deep end like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think I just need to get, for lack of a better way to put it, I think I just need to get over it. Good old ASMR/Grambly stream. The yapping streams always turn into fighting game talk. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because I can't shut up, but when is there never a fighting? I know, right? No, it's true. It's nice to talk about stuff that bothers us. Yeah. Fighting game therapy segment is fine. I appreciate it, you guys. I do. And I will continue to always be the person who can be there for you guys as well. Because, you know, this is it's a volatile genre. And crash outs happen all the time. And we all need some picking up sometimes. And obviously my stream community is not just about fighting games, but I do have a pretty sizable fighting game player contingent of it. And I want it to be a place where we can all help pick each other up and help us through this kind of thing, because it'll happen to all of us at different times. I know I've definitely been like the person who is not going through it, while other people are, and I am always happy to try to help talk somebody through it. So I hope that can continue to be that. I guess what I'm saying is that maybe it's okay if I'm the one who needs it sometimes too. So, anyways. Okay, let me see here. Hang on, let me catch up with chat. I am your Kumajo in training. You just want to witness me go big. Don't sweat the idea of having to go big or go home. You'll get there eventually. We all gotta learn to walk before we run. We always biff it when we try to run before we're ready. There was actually a conversation, part of the conversation earlier, where it was Lucy who kind of posed the question to me of like what I want out of everything. There was more to it than that. But like the answer I settled on is like, personally, outside of the pressure I'd been feeling to perform at a given level, I think, I would rather be entertaining and funny and fun to watch and fun to be around, and I'd rather be all of those things than like better than everybody. So like the actual like being the best kind of thing, that part doesn't matter to me all that much. I don't know that I even actually want that, because that is a lot of pressure. So it's okay in the abstract if I'm not the best one in the room. I never really thought I was in the first place anyways. So long as I can still have fun with it and bring people joy by watching me and playing with me and just being part of things. So, yeah. I'm a Kumajo in training. I'm still learning and getting better. That's true. You wouldn't say get over it. Ego is the part of the brain that values, but it can always motivate you to get better, as long as you know where to direct your ego to something useful. That's fair, I suppose. I guess ego is not necessarily always a bad thing, but I think where it entered a problematic space was that I think I started tying my own self-worth into whether or not I was able to live up to some, I guess, imaginary version of myself that I thought people were looking for. And that I couldn't do it. So that kind of caused the existential quandary, so to speak. Trying to do it was making me crash out. So maybe I need to stop trying to do that. Because maybe it doesn't matter, actually. Anyways, it's the nature of the genre. Yeah, it is. Venting is healthy, battling is not. That's true. Never forget that I beat your CAG in a first of 5. That's a huge accomplishment. Did I beat your CAG in a first of 5? I don't remember this. Wait. Oh no. Wait. No, wait, no. Wait, was it... Okay, maybe I do remember that? Wait a second. No, that's not what I... No, wait, no, I... I, no, that's not, wait, no, 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 that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Uh, I think I remember the set we're talking about. No, I do remember the set we're talking about. I just didn't, I didn't remember. I remember that like, it was going badly for me at first, and then I wound up on a streak of wins. I do remember that. I did not put it into context that it was a first to 5, I think. Anyways, I'm sorry. Be proud of the people that I have people inspired by me, and that I've become a solid player on top of that. It helps people get out of their prejudice for fighting games being harder than anything else. That's true. I won 5-4. I'm sorry for forgetting. Like I said, I do remember that set, because I do remember there was that one set that I actually wound up doing way better than I expected to. I do remember that. That I do remember. That I did not forget about. I just think I forgot it was a first to 5. No, stop, you guys, stop. Oh my god. You've come to the conclusion. I'm so far behind on chat. Oh my gosh. It's okay to be okay. Yes, absolutely. You've come to the conclusion that if you can make someone react in a goofy way or make goofy moments in fighting games, that's where you derive the most fun. Yeah, no, actually, there's like a very particular clip that I actually brought up, that I have, where it was just like, no, I want to do more stuff like this, where it's just like this really goofy moment, and like, it wasn't quote unquote good, right? Like, if you were to like review it critically from like a fighting game, like, oh, like a super critical fighting game perspective, then like you would look at that and be like, well, this was the wrong choice. It worked, but I shouldn't have done it. But like, it was also funny. So like, I don't know. I want to have more moments like that. This isn't grab me, but grabbing me is funny. Maybe that's what I need to start doing. I need to start trying to grab while running his knees more. Maybe that's the answer. We're here for the fun bear. I'm glad. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I forgot that it was a... So, like, again, I didn't forget about that set. Like, I promise you I did not forget about that set. I just did not have it in my head that it was a first to 5. I did not remember that part of it. You want to fight me where I am and fight me where I'm going, but you don't want to fight the bear that's fighting against yourself. That's fair. And I think I'm fairly constantly fighting against myself, so that's a thing. Hi, Gladiator. How's it going? Yo, Lillian, 3-stream streak, let's go. You don't care if it's optimal or unnecessarily risky. It would be so fucking it'd be so sick if it worked. Fair. You should always grab knee. It will make him try to whiff the knees. You can whiff punish it then. True. When is top 8 ever been clean? That's also true. You're enjoying the Bulldog, I see, Gladiator. Bulldog is no joke. A whole DLC is worth of these. Okay, I'm caught up with chat, finally. Except I then also lost track of YouTube chat. In terms of being sweet, supportive, and fun, that's why you always come back to my streams on YouTube. Aw, Lewis, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. I just realized, hang on. I can react to those. I did not know that. I will need to start doing that. Cool. Anyways, I don't even remember what we were talking about before this. We were talking about something. And then we got off on a fighting game tangent. You going to bed? Absolutely, Ryder. Have a good one. You forget that you once beat Chan Chai in Virtual Fighter when he was trying. Granted, it was not his main, he was underestimating you, yada yada. The fact that you got a top 5 in the US to lean forward and make it win was a big moment. You forget it, though. Yeah. Something grab the knees. There was a hot minute where Gladiator was going to start playing Wilness. That was supposed to happen at one point. I don't think it ever really stuck. Which is unfortunate, because I would have liked to grab that knee. Something -4. No, one of those knees is plus, by the way. The thing that rockets him across the screen. It's plus on block. But, in any case, just SBA then plus knee. I mean, I have more than once. It usually makes while running cuss me out. I think it's plus. Yes, it does. You'd be surprised how many people forget they can react to super chats. I did not know until right now. Like, I legit did not know until today. Oh my gosh. Can I believe in the secrets that the colliders believe in? I will do my best. Thank you, while running. I appreciate it. I will do my best. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I appreciate it. I think we were talking about the escape room I was doing before that. I think that was what I was talking about when we got the raid. Does that mean my character has an invul uppercut? So my main is Versusia, who does not have a meterless DP. But I've been playing Jita as my secondary. I actually got her to Gold Master this morning, which was kind of cool, even though I was deep in a bad mental spiral and proceeded to say that I didn't deserve to have it, so, which is not particularly cool of me. So, I'm gonna try to stop that. Yeah. It's hard. Good thing wellness DP is plus. Wait. It's not, though. Wait. Does he have a version of it that's plus? Is his light one plus? I don't think it is. I was gonna say. Dude's broken, but he's not that broken. Okay. That's what I thought. But, yeah. Right. Hang on. Wait. Hold everything while running. You still haven't told me what your tattoo is. Pick and chord or just tell? I mean, if you... both? Both is good. You don't have to if you don't want to. Like, you really don't need to, unless you want to. But if you do want to, then... Catch up! Welcome in! Hello, Raiders! How was your stream? You're not getting away from this while running. Unless you honestly don't want to talk about it, which is honestly totally fine. How was your stream, Catch Up? How was your ASMR stream? I hope it was good. Welcome in, Catch Up Rain. Let's go. How's it going, everybody? There are so many of the colliders that got stuck over here. Let me save them all. Something looks familiar about this one. There's Dino. Dr. Snug. Zen. Slam. And Rex. Hi, Rex. Anyways, where are we at? Flyleaf Flame of the Self-Titled EP. I have no clue what that means, but I'm sure it's really cool. Stream went well. Chat kept you busy with trigger requests tonight. Your mouth is super dry. Oh my gosh. I can manually move them. I have to kind of I have to, let me see here, where I have to pull them up separately. So it's a little hard. Where are you at, Toan? There you are. I found you. I found you. I found you. Found you. Where? No, come on. I will find. There you are. Haha. I gotcha. How's it going? Flip over. There we are. Hi, Toan. Anyways. Anyways. Gonna peace out to make dinner. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Dusty. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. How'd the roleplay go? It went well. Do you want to see it? Would you like to see it? Catch up? Do you want to see it? I'll do it again. What did I randomly pinned one of the bees each stream? I didn't know that I could pin them. Maybe. It's the band you went to the concert for. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Had no idea that I had control over you. I mean, not total control. Wait, maybe I do. Thoughts for later. Let me see here. You do want to see it? You do need to record some ASMR tonight? That's totally fine. Do you want me to do it right now then, so you can go off and do that once it's over? Because it's not super long, but it is a little long. Thank you so much for the follow, Dad and Hal. Welcome in, welcome in. You're officially a collider. So yeah, do you want, like I said, I can do it right now so that you can go record ASMR afterwards. But if it's going to take too long and you need to go, that's totally fine. Yeah, if you would like to see it though, I will start it up again. It'll take just a second for me to re-prep it again, but it shouldn't be too hard. Can't just let me, don't worry about it, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry while running. Don't worry. Just don't worry. It's okay. Actually, we're approaching 11 o'clock, I think. So, yeah, we just had a raid come in. Oh, let me do this part first. So, once I finish the introduction, and such, I'll go ahead and do the roleplay again. And, yeah, that means that everybody who's gotten here later can also see it. Okay. Hello, everybody who came in with Ketchup's raid. If you are not familiar with me, my name is Tsukoshi Shigeki Kumasho in training. I'm a variety streamer and a magical girl bear VTuber. Noodle Stream 1, I have eaten Bulldog on stream before. I mostly focus on retro-style content. I do play a lot of Grand Blue Rising, so if you like fighting games, I do that as well. And every single one of my yapping ASMR streams inevitably turns into fighting game therapy. You know, maybe I should just start, like, branding these ASMR streams as fighting game therapy. Let's just lean into that. Anyways, Sunday nights, I do cozy content in ASMR. If you do need to raid and run, catch up, and your raiders, I completely understand. Please take care of yourselves post-stream. But if you want to hang out, I'm about to start up a roleplay again real quick here. I should what? Oh, brand them? Actually, yeah, I might. Yo, Zen. Alright, I will be right back. Or, well, somebody will be right back. Alright, hang tight. Roleplay is starting. Hang on, I forgot to set up part of this. Okay, it's ready. Oh, shoot. I just can't seem to find it. Where would it have... Oh. Oh, no. Did I wake them up? Oh no. This is awkward. Um, Hi there. Hey, so maybe this is a weird time to bring this up, but I've been rooming underneath your bed for, a couple of years now. It's all above board. Uh, I have a written agreement with the landlord, and they said I'm allowed, free of charge. You know, because of the whole shadow thing. I don't take up a whole lot of space, and mm, please don't start charging me rent. I've been unemployed for like 3 years now. You know, the layoffs happen, and you say you're going to hit the pavement and go out looking, but the job market is just so competitive. And then you kind of lose the motivation, and before you know it, you've been queuing for ranked for the past 3 hours, and you kind of go, oh, screw it, one more day, you know? For, 3 years. Sorry, I kind of started babbling there. Right. I guess I kind of, an introduction, right? My name's Cindy, and I'm a shade. We kind of just, you know, live in the cracks, usually. Um, hmm? Is there anyone else down there? You mean under your bed? No, it's just me. Look, I know you've got a fairly spacious bed, but it's not that big. It's just the one bedroom down there. It's just me in it. Huh? Wait, what? You've, uh, you've been scared of me? Oh, 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 oh gosh, yeah, uh, you humans get a little skittish about us creatures of the dark, huh? I kind of, forgot about that. Uh, nope, you're not in any danger. I wouldn't hurt a fly, really. Um, well, that's not true. I don't actually really like flies. They kind of freak me out. So, like, you know, I've managed to get a couple before with a folded up piece of paper, like, you know, whap. Hmm. But I wouldn't do that to you, honest. Really, I don't even know if I could do much if I wanted to. You know, noodle arms and all. A shade's not really known for being the big, strong kind of thing. More like, wispy and quiet. Huh? I am too quiet? I'm being very quiet right now. Honestly, I've managed like an entire year without waking you up, and Last time I managed to make it look like some floorboard settling. Do do all shades talk this much? I'm not talking too much. I'm talking just enough, and I happen to have a very nice voice for a shade, thank you very much. I don't know why everyone wants me to shut up all the time. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, right. The thing I was doing when I woke you up. Uh, um, well, you see, I sort of lost my favorite brush. I can't find it anywhere under your bed, and I sort of need it to sleep, and... Hmm? Do I have hair? That... Well, no, not really in the same way you humans do, I guess, but that's not the point. It makes a really good sound when you scratch it, you know? It gives me all kinds of tingly feelings down my back. It helps me wind down after a stressful day. Here, if you help me find it, I'll show you. And, in return, you can, not tell anyone that I'm here. And nobody has to, like, start paying rent or anything. Also, I feel like I should make up for the fact that I, scared you that badly. I bet that's made it hard to sleep, huh? Well, I can fix that. Just a few minutes of you listening to my brush, and you'll be drifting off before you know it. I just... it's definitely around here somewhere, I think. Probably. Hey, have you always been scared of things in the dark? Even in your own room? I don't exactly get it, but, you know, I'm always in the dark, so I guess it's just kind of natural to me. Just, like, comfortable and stuff, honestly. But, you know, there's nothing really to be scared of there. I've seen your room in the daytime, and it's all the same stuff. Just, you know, darker. And, well, there's me, I guess. But now that you've seen me, I'm not scary, right? Right? You're not saying anything. I'm not scary. I'm not. Here, okay. Let's help you relax a bit. Come on, lean back down in your bed. You can stay propped up against the pillows if you want, but just shh. Shh. Relax. Relax. We shades are pretty good at making some pretty soothing sounds, you know? Those little light knocks and scratches you hear at night. Yep, that's me. What do you mean those are scary? No, they're soothing. Shh, no, lean back. Here, I will show you. Okay, so you know it's me doing it now, right? You know I'm not gonna hurt you. So when I very, very gently start tapping on the side of your bed like this, no, don't worry about what it is. Just shh. Listen. Listen. Shh. I saw it. I saw your shoulders relax a bit there. See? I told you. I can be very, very relaxing when I want to be. Shh. Just a little. Just a little. More and more calm, relaxed, safe. are safe. You're in your room here, like always. The bed. It's familiar and warm and safe. It makes such wonderful noises. That chair in the corner, it's in the dark, maybe it looks a little unfamiliar, but in the daylight, it's comforting. It's familiar. It's right. It's still all those things in the dark, too. You just have to remember. This side table, it's sturdy. It's strong. It's here for you to put things on. Like, this glass. A glass of water for you at night. It's a good thing to have. And such good sounds. There we go. You get it now. There's absolutely nothing to be afraid of here. It's all just you. You and the things that make up your space, which is also a part of you. That bed, it's a part of you. That chair, a part of you. That computer desk, yeah. We both know that one's a big part of you. That brush on top of the dresser there, that's also a Wait. No, wait, there it is. That's my brush. Huh? What do you mean it's yours? It most certainly is not. That is definitely my brush. Where did I get it? Well, it just appeared one day in my room. It was just there all of a sudden, like fate. It was meant to be. You lost that brush a few weeks ago and found it under your bed this morning? That's a very likely story. Maybe you're mistaking this brush for, a different one. I mean, yeah, my room is under your bed, but okay, fine. So maybe it was yours and you lost it and that's how it came to me, but I like it. Can I have it back? Oh, wait, maybe this will convince you that it's better off with me. Here, no, really, lie down, close your eyes, and just listen. There, see? Isn't that just amazing? It's making me a little tired just doing it right now. But just let that sound into your ears. Just absorb it all. And relax. Shh. It's good, right? Honestly, this is wasted on hair. You can always find a brush for hair, but brushes like this, with just this right amount of scratch, 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 and click, 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 click. A brush like this is special. Oh, your breathing got slower. Are you falling asleep? good. Get some rest. Relax. Sleep. Just drift off. The darkness is your friend. Nothing to be scared of. I'm here to comfort you with sounds like this to help you just let go and drift off. Shh. There you go. See? It's nice. The dark can be nice, right? You can think of me as a friend. I'll come back soon to keep you company in the dark. Oh, and I'm keeping the brush. And that was it. Thank you for snoozing those ads, Fed. I appreciate it. Let me see here. We restarted. Yeah, I did it again so that that people could see it who didn't get a chance to earlier. Yeah, no, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Let me see. Catching up on chat. Thank you for the check-in, gamers and Snack Jaxie. Hello, Fake Mango. Hello, Kali. Give you back your brush? No. It's mine now. But yes. Yeah. So, I said as much earlier, when I did that the first time, but, my intention is to try to turn that into a recorded video for YouTube. So, you like that filter / model? It's fun, right? What was I saying? Oh, right. So if there's anything about it that, any kind of feedback you have, any thoughts you have on it, if it's too long, too short, too whatever. Like I said earlier, probably in the recorded version, I'll probably do the actual audio triggers for a lot longer. So like the wood tapping, the glass tapping, and brush scratching. I'll do for a chunk longer than I did in this version here. But otherwise, I think it's probably decent. So, but I am curious to hear what everybody thinks about it. Earlier, the feedback was that it was good as is. So I think I will probably try to run with that. And hang on. If I don't add this to the list, I will forget to do it. There. Cool. It is now added to my list. So, I'll have to try to figure out recording that. Shouldn't be too hard. But I might need to do a couple takes to make sure I get something I like. And that would wind up being my first actual recorded, non-stream ASMR video on YouTube. My first recorded non-stream ASMR roleplay on YouTube. Technically speaking, I do have a roleplay on YouTube already, since Huffy took one that I did live off of my stream and put it up on the Bear VTuber Clips channel, I think. So that one actually does exist out there, but this will be the first one on my channel. And I'm hoping, I have no clue what to expect on that, honestly. I'm hoping it does decently. That would be kind of nice. And, you know, I've written several other ASMR roleplays, but they're a good bit shorter. Well, no, they're about the same length, but there's not really a whole lot to pad them out. Like, this one has a lot that I could pad out with, like, 5 minutes of brush scratching, for example. Yeah, so but, I might try to get those up there too. I don't know. In any case, yeah. So, I'm glad you guys liked it. I really am. Oh, there go the ads. Hopefully, they are extremely quick ads for everybody. And you guys are back here shortly. But, yeah. So, But yeah, I guess congratulations on the tattoo, Lauren. How was it, if you don't mind me asking, I guess, how was the experience of getting one? Because, like, I've always heard they're, like, super painful to get. Like, so, I've, like, had thoughts about maybe getting one at some point, although I don't think it's one I'll ever follow up on. But, because, like, no, it wasn't painful. More annoying than anything. Interesting. I guess it probably also matters where you get it, right? Because certain parts of the body are way more sensitive than others. Hurts depending on where. I see. I have a weird, like, I have an unfortunate combination of having simultaneously a low pain threshold but a high pain tolerance, if that makes sense. Which is to say, stuff will start hurting a lot very quickly, but I can also kind of handle it to some degree, which is not the same thing as saying that I'd be fine then. See, I don't know, because, like, that makes it sound like it's trivial. It's not. It hurts a lot. Things hurt me a lot very fast, at, like, low thresholds, but I can tough it out. Just say fuck a lot and don't move. I mean, so the thing is, I would have to want it really badly. I would have to really, really badly want one, whatever I was gonna get. Like, it would not be the kind of thing I could just do trivially. Like, I would have to, like, desperately want it. And I don't think there's anything I want that badly, so. But I do think if there was something I wanted that badly, I probably could make it work. I could probably write it out, but again, I would have to really want it, because, like, I would probably start going insane. So, anyways, just get wellness. No. Also, like, oh my god, something that complex would be probably a nightmare to sit through. Like, if I did ever get anything, it would probably be fairly simple. But again, I don't know that I want anything that badly, so, it was one of those, like, passing thoughts of, like, oh, wait, a tattoo might be kind of cool at some point, but, like, again, it's like, when I don't even know what I would get, it's like, no, I don't want this that badly, I really don't, so, but, I mean, that's not to say that I think it's, like, not worth it for anybody. Like, I think if I think if people enjoy it and if that's like a thing that they like and that they want, I think that's super cool. Um, but yeah. I oh right. Um, Wait, you literally said you're gonna get a tattoo, texted your friend, was in a chair the next day. Oh, wait, it was that spur of the moment? Oh my gosh. That's kind of amazing, actually. Um, have I done anything to that degree that No, I have. Just not to my own body. So, um, it's, it's the kind of thing where, like, buying a VTuber model was kind of that. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Well, no, I actually saved up a lot for that. That was an intentional decision that came over time. But yeah, that's right. You just like kind of were just like suddenly like, oh hey, by the way, I bought a PC. I'm like, what? What was it even that spurred that like there was like something that happened that brought that on, and I don't remember what it was. Like it just kind of, like it was just like at least it looked like a very quick like split decision over something specific, and I don't remember what that was. But anyways, um, what was I saying again? Yeah, like I have done that kind of thing. Like I said, the actual buying models, seeing the Bea mod and watching Q mods over time. Oh, okay, yeah, that tracks. That is genuinely a wild reason to buy a PC, but I also kind of get it. So you need the CH mod. Oh, the counter hit mod. I see. Mods make the game better. I agree, they do. Honestly, modding in general on games on PC is a very, very good reason to do PC gaming over console gaming to me. I like being able to mod my games. I really, really do. Because like you can do all kinds of fun stuff with them. Also, that tends to be where like you find a lot of that Meg mod change. I know, that's still wild to me that you started playing Meg because of that. I realize I've reacted to that like, I don't know what, like 5 times at this point now, but it's still really wild to me. Show me the big booty Argonian Skyrim mod. Oh my god. But like there's also it's a VTuber desktop, so pretty cool. Oh, your desktop. Wait, what? Um. Oh, wait. Like your tower is like the case is VTuber themed? Oh, that's really cool. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That's really cool. Man. It's one of those things that's like um you're a big fan of Argonians, also you would like to be a fuzzy lizard fella. That's legit. That is more than legit. But what was I saying? Oh, right. Like, I don't know. Being able to, like, be on a PC case at some point would be, like, super cool. I don't know that I'll ever get to that point, but, like, that sounds really fun. But we're gonna get merch going first, so send a pic in the Discord. Yeah, absolutely. So merch is coming. I will get back on that again. We've actually got you'll spoiler it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait. How am I understanding the reason you need to spoiler it? If it's for what I think it is, then maybe wait till tomorrow, because I think I'll try to do the no, not that. Okay. Okay. Disrespect. Got it. No, okay, fair. Oh. Oh, okay. No, that's fair. Anyways. No, that's fine. Yeah. Spoiling it's good. It's funny to you anyways. You were suggested the stream kind of out of nowhere by YouTube, but I'm really cozy. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm like, aw, thank you for the subscription. Also, I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much. I'm still trying to kind of gain a foothold over on YouTube because, like, I've streamed on Twitch a good bit longer. YouTube is still relatively new for me. And so I'm actually, it's super cool to hear that I popped up in recommendeds. So that's really cool. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Anyways, but yeah, that was what I was saying. I do my ASMR streams on Sunday nights. Normally I'm a variety streamer, so my other streams are usually like gameplay, and well, not usually, they're almost always gameplay. So I do like retro stuff mostly, Metroidvanias, RPGs, platformers, collectathons, stuff like that. I also do some fighting game stuff sometimes. I would like to think I'm cozy-ish, at least, even when I'm not doing the ASMR stuff. But the actual ASMR like stuff happens on Sunday nights specifically. Thank you, Fed. I appreciate that. But yes, Metroidvania. We just finished Bow Path of the Teal Lotus, although technically we still have the post game of that to get it back around to. But we finished Bow Path of the Teal Lotus and Blasphemous 2, the DLC that came out for that most recently. And both were very good. Like, oh my god. Looking forward to the Silksong DLC whenever that winds up hitting. What else did we have? Like, there's a couple that I plan on getting around to relatively soon. What's up, Fad? Oh, it was, good news about upcoming stuff? What's that? It was Momodora, I think, is the name of that one that I want to do. I think I have it purchased already. Where is it? Yes, Momodora Moonlit Farewell. You got jump scared by a YouTube notification, and you're getting a teaser for the next version of Pokemon Rejuvenation tomorrow. Nice! Oh my gosh, thank you for the check-in, Anon. Congrats on the SR. No, yeah, that was the SR. It's actually way closer than you thought. So, like, wait, this is a teaser for it, meaning that, like, it's almost done? Because that's super cool, if that's the case. So, this is the remake of that one, right? Releasing very soon. Yeah. Man. So, like, thinking of, like, backlog stuff at this point now. We're doing Code Vein. I need to finish Spyro. Grand Blue Relink kind of took the RPG slot. We still haven't finished Mother 3. I'm so far behind in so many things. But yeah, Mother 3 needs to get done at some point. So, why am I under your bed? Don't worry about it. um, oh yeah, you weren't here for the roleplay, huh? No, I did a roleplay earlier. So if you go back and look at the VOD, you'll be able to find it. But also, I'm going to be trying to get that up on YouTube as its own standalone, like, recorded video. Mm-hmm. Just a totally average Sunday to you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally okay. But yeah. So, it's true. It is true. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it, though. Have to recheck the button later? Yeah, of course. What was I saying? Right. Was rejuvenation the one I should... Because, like, there's what? Is it rebirth is the other one? Rejuvenation's the one to start with, right? Rejuvenation is a standalone title that is a sister / unofficial sequel of Reborn. Oh. I can start with I can start with whichever. Okay. I'll enjoy Rejuve more. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's another thing we do a lot of here is Pokemon games and Pokemon fan games. Although I guess I've really only done... Have I only done the one on stream? Now that I think about it? Realidea System, I think, was the only fan game I've done on stream so far. No, that's not true. I did too many types. And Poke Rogue. Yeah, okay. So that's... No, I did too many types. And I also did Infinite Fusion, like, a long time ago. The usual... Oh, you want me to do it as... Okay, here, hang on. We can do that. Whoops. Hang on. Let's try that again. 1 second. Alright. Show. Kumasho. There we are. So yeah. Yeah, so now that I think about it, I have actually done a lot of Pokemon fan games on stream. That was a funny experience. I'm glad. Mic brushing. Absolutely. Alright. I should probably put this in the YouTube chat now that I think about it. So here, I'm gonna plop this in this chat. Oh, that is too much text for YouTube, apparently. Okay, let's do it this way. Oh, wait a second. Here, let's do this way. Boop, and boop. There it is. Okay. Okay. Where was I? There it is. Looking underneath your bed for Yuri. Hee hee. Not too bad. It was a good day. I mean, minor, like... No, yeah, it was a good day. Thank you for the head pats. Let me do a thing here real quick. There we go. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that. We're talking about games, I think. This new toggle could be a redeem in the future. I can make it one. I'm not 100% sure what to call it just yet, but definitely soothing. I'm glad. What was I saying? Yeah, so, I keep loading myself up with games that, I start for things that I don't have to finish, because, like, on the 24-hour stream, we started, Spyro 2 and Code Vein, which, I guess technically, I don't have to, finish them entirely before we go back to other things. I think I feel kind of bad about how long we've had Mother 3 kind of, pinned. I want to try to get back to it soon. I'm just not sure when. But, yeah, that's a thing. I am enjoying Code Vein, though. Kind of looking forward to doing more of that on Tuesday. I'm kind of, I guess I don't want to say I'm surprised. Struggle of juggling so many games at once. It's true. Continue what I'm doing right now, but... I don't know if surprised is the right word. I guess I wasn't sure what to expect when it came to, a 3D Souls-like. Because I haven't done one before. The moment I finish my current games, resume Mother 3 not to push it off more. Yeah. Well, also, Saturday streams, don't worry about the fan games, because Reju is a colossal game. Oh, is it really? Okay. So, we'll hold off on that for a while, but good to know that it'll be ready for me. long day streams type of deal. I see. Right. So, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. Oh, right. Saturday streams for a while were being taken up by, like, event-style things because of all of the incentives I had to make good on from the donathon. So, the fact that we are, like, I'm finally actually done with those now, which is kind of wild, means that, like, Saturday streams can kind of open up again. That said, I'm also trying to, like, get back into doing collabs more regularly, and Saturdays are kind of the best day for that, so, yeah, it's hard. I have too many games and not enough days. So, Brad, I was still doing donathon stuff. The very last one was the karaoke stream from yesterday. That was the last of the incentives. Technically speaking, the 24-hour one was like the last one on the list, but we got to that first before we got to the karaoke stream. So, but yeah, so technically speaking, there's like an entire stream slot on Saturdays that has been getting used for other things. So hopefully I can get back around to some game stuff that we kind of left on the back burner. It's really just Mother 3. It's really just that. So, you know, that's the thing. But, yeah. Okay, let me see here. I am going to give, I think, the, 15-minute warning or so here at this point, because we are almost to midnight. I'm not necessarily going to be ending right at midnight. However, we will be looking for raid targets sometime soon. So if you have redeems you'd like to ask for, this is the time for it. That way I can get to whatever I can get to. Or, you know, if you also have topics you'd like to yap about, I can keep on yapping. EP Goro requests general affirmations. Absolutely, Kali. I can get to that right now. Kali? Hi, Kali. You are here at the precipice of another week, and I get it. It can be daunting, but I know that you will take it head on, do all of the things that you need to do. You have got this. I believe in you. You are enough. You are valid. And I know you're going to just absolutely take everything head on and come out the other end. And some of it might be hard. Some of it might be very hard, even. But at the end of the day, you will still be here. You will get through it. And before you know it, you'll be right back to your days off. To do the things that you want to do. And to have a good time. You've got this. You have absolutely got this. I believe in you. You're doing a great job. I know the struggles can be high and hard, but you have what it takes within you to overcome them. And Kali, you are as eepy as you might be, a very, very, very good girl. There you go. Hope that was good. um, so yeah. Of course, of course. So, I guess, looking forward at next week's streams. We've got Code Vein on Tuesday for the whole stream. Hell Maiden finally gets it'll be a early access release, but still an actual release on Thursday. So I'm playing that. Let me double check that and make sure that's still true. Fairly certain I have that right. Of course, Anon. And we're not quite done yet. Hell Maiden. July 16th. So yes, that is in fact on Thursday. I will be buying it and I will be playing it. For those who aren't familiar with what that is, it's a vampire survivor, like, I guess. The spawns, like the waves of enemies spawning, and basically you have like the automatic attacks, and you're just kind of moving around dealing with waves. But it is, I guess, based on Dante's Inferno, and it's all anime girls in the style of like late 90s, early 2000s. Yes, like Megabunk and Hollow Cure. Here, actually, I can do this, I think. Hang on. It shouldn't actually be able to hear it. Would it be... Yeah, here we go. Hang on. If I pull this up here... Do I have a window capture in here? I should. Where are you? Right there. Okay. I think this will work. Well, kinda. So... It's super pretty. It is so pretty. This should not have the sound because I have that turned off. But yeah, it's so pretty. I'm so excited for this thing. It's the same, I guess, art team, animation team, whatever you would call that worked on Little Goody Two Shoes, and I love that art style. I love that, like, aesthetic so much. But yeah, no, it's super, super pretty. It's so pretty. So I'm looking forward to this. It's coming out on Thursday, and I'm playing it. It's gonna be so good. But yeah, it's like, yeah, so like Megabonk, Hollow Cure, Vampire Survivors, it's that style of game. Definitely sucrose coated, yes. And it's got these like gorgeous animations. It's so good. It's so good. The like special like screen clearing things. They have like, yeah, like magical girl style like attack animations. It's so good. But yeah, I played the demo of this like a while ago, and I've been waiting for it to release for a while now, and I'm so, so happy that it's finally coming out. So that's Thursday. I'll also be playing more Spyro that night too. So we'll be working on getting further into that, which I've been really enjoying Spyro 2. As much as the mini games are occasionally very frustrating. It gets released this Thursday. Well, it gets the early access release this Thursday. So I guess technically speaking, the full release is not yet, but it's close, right? So, but yeah, no, I'm so excited for this game. So, anyways, that gets the idea across. So we're doing that, and then Saturday is the next Crash Pad Clash, which is all, well, not all, but it is a tournament that I am running. This is my 5th one that I've run for Grand Blue Rising, for the Colliders to compete against each other in Grand Blue. And I'm looking forward to that. It's always fun to commentate for you guys. So I'm very excited for that as well. And next week, Sunday, I should be getting the Grand Blue board game / card game, I think. That's While Reading Bought Me Off of Throne. I should be getting that tomorrow, and I'll be doing an unboxing stream with the hand cam on next week, Sunday, for the ASMR stream. Which does mean that we're putting, it'll be another week before we get back to Storytime stream, so. But yeah, no, it gets here tomorrow, so, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know who I'm necessarily gonna play it with, but I'm sure I can rope a friend or two into trying it. I think it'll just be fun. Like, it's one of those things to some degree, it's just kind of fun to have, so. But I have that game. I also have the Guilty Gear Strive board game that I think I will also do an unboxing of that same day. Well, I mean, if we have the time, if we don't run out of time, I'll unbox both of those and go through them. So that'll be cool. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start poking at my raid list here. There's a board game of Guilty Gear. Yeah, there has been one for a while. Never heard of that game? Nope, yep, it exists. Let me see here. Oh, this is, that's in Tabletop Simulator. Where's the actual board game? Here it is. Oh, that's with acrylics. That's not the version I have. At least I don't think it is. I was given it as a gift, so I don't actually know which version. I don't think it has the acrylics. But, oh, I did not actually mean to turn that off. But yeah, no. So it's got quite a few. It's got a lot of the characters in it. They stopped adding to it before, like right before Bridget, which makes me mad. But it is still cool. It's still cool. So if we have time, we're gonna start with the Grand Blue one, but if we have time, we'll unbox this one too. So, but yeah, I am going to give you guys a quick bit of typing ASMR here for no reason whatsoever. Don't worry about it. Yep. Nothing you need to worry about. It's totally fine. Shame Biscuit didn't make the cut. I know, right? It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. You return. Welcome back, Chase Chaos. So glad the next time panel is all set up. Yeah, it's great. Your cat Lulu says hello. She seems fascinated with my ears. That's... I also have a cat named Lulu. So I find that really cute. I have two cats. One of them is named Ginkgo and the other is named Lulu. They're named after the two main bear characters from Yerikuma Arashi. So, let me see here. What Goth Crush with the new toggle would be like? Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Imagine if there was a Sucrose board game. Let me see here. Lulu the Frou Frou Mew Mew. I love it. That's so cute. It would be exactly the same, yeah. Because, like, the whole idea of it is, this is... It just changes all the colors. So, it would be changing Goth Chris's colors to these colors also. So, if you ever get a kitty, you're gonna name it Tango. Fair enough, fair enough. Let me see here. There we are. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. And... Entity Secrets. We're in the back rooms with this one. The roleplay I did earlier was, that it was the thing that lives under your bed, coming out to comfort you and help you sleep. So... There we are. Cool. But it was fun. I had fun with it. I will, like I said, the goal is to get it up as like an actual, like, recorded video, for a roleplay, which I have not done before on YouTube, and I'm a little nervous about how that will go, but I'm also kind of excited to get one up there and see how it goes. Like I said, I've written a couple of roleplay scripts before. I've only ever done them on streams, so if this one goes well, I'll probably try to also get recordings of the other ones that I had done before as well. And yeah, do you have a Discord server? Absolutely, you can. Here, let me, I need to set up Nightbot over on, yeah, here, hang on. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't see that. So if I just do that right there, there you go. That should get you over there. Your close friend from YouTube and you will be looking forward to that video. Ah, well, I appreciate it. We will see how that goes. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Of course. It's nice to meet you also, by the way. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, no, it's, and that goes for everybody who, is interested in joining, if you're new here. We do have that Discord. It's a good way to keep up with my schedule for streams. Also, just if you want to chat and hang out. Also, the community is super, super nice. The Colliders are an extremely friendly bunch. And it's a good time. Sometimes, Grand Blue chatter takes over general chat, and that happens, but still. So, snooze soon as in go to bed soon? We're almost done here, yeah. So let me see here. It is now past midnight, so I do think we are going to go ahead here and look for who we might raid out to. Let me see. Who is... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Same category. Who is live in the ASMR space right now? Let's take a look at our normal... Kaya, we have not raided recently. Actually, I think we might be... Yeah, I think we finally looped around to most of our regulars not having been raided recently. Yeah, we've got 2 people. See, normally I would go to whoever was streaming not as long, because that means they're less likely to be wrapping up. However, both of these have been streaming the exact same amount of time. Of course, Tasui, thank you so much for stopping by again. Okay, so... I think we were raided by Kaya not that long ago, so returning the favor to her, I think, is probably in order here. I'm not quite at the point yet where, because I know, like, there's the whole, like, I think it's called redirects on YouTube. They call their raids something specific. Not at the point where I can actually do that yet. I think I have to actually have hit, like, the full, what's it called? YouTube partner thing, before I can do that. But I'm gonna have to start juggling those, at some point once I do get to that point. So, those of you on the Twitch end of things, though, we will be stopping by and paying a visit to Kaya Moon, who is doing some cozy ASMR of her own. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. So, she should not be ending now, I'm almost positive. So, those of you coming with me on this raid, we do have a raid message. If you are subscribed and have access to the emotes, it is this right here. If you're not subscribed, it's this here instead. That's totally fine. Please use either one of those as we go say hello to Kaya. And if the raid happens to leave you behind, her stream is right there. And we're gonna start it up. There we go. Alright, you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the Code Vein stream. Until then, I hope you have a great rest of your night and a great start to your week. And I will see you next time. Have a good night, chat. Sleep well. Sleep well. As soon as I find the right button, where did I put it? It's right here. Let's go.